YouTube, we're back with more Warpless Honkai Star Rail. Now, I aim to progress with more of the main story, and in fact, in today's episode, we completely finished the Belobog main quest. We unlocked Simulated Universe World 1, and I have sped up to chipmunk speed the entire run, because why the heck not? While we're here, I may as well give you a little bit of a dating to this video. Today, when I'm recording this voiceover, there is actually a solar eclipse happening, and my grandfather is up to go watch it, and so I am at his house, cat sitting, and it's kind of weird because he lives out in the mountains, in the woods, and it's super dark and creepy here at night, and the room I'm staying in has no curtains, so it's ultra creepy, and I don't like it, and it weirds me out, and I could not sleep last night. I was literally up, like, until 3 in the morning. I could not sleep so bad, and I was going until, like, almost 2 on the phone with my boyfriend, so I wouldn't feel so crazy being here alone. It's nuts. But things are nice. The cat is nice. If I remember, I will put a picture of said cat because said cat is adorable. His name is Albert. I love him. Oh yeah, right there, an example of why skill point management is important. I also like how the Stephen Lloyd's idea is the only unique occurrence that does not repeat. It only exists in World 1. I don't know. I just think that's neat. Also, the music sounds totally weird when it's sped up because I sped the Simulated Universe run up to 5 times speed. And no joke, like the first half of trying to edit, I had 50 minutes of clips, and there are more clips to be added. There's a lot. Might want to grab a snack before you sit down and watch the rest of this. You know what? I'm going to start a new question of the day for the sake of engagement. So my question for today is, if you play, which Trailblazer did you choose? Stell or Kalis? With the Simulated Universe done, we managed to hit Trailblaze level 15, which meant I could ascend every character to the first ascension and grab Star Rail passes that we won't be able to use until next year. By the way, depending on the amount of Star Rail passes we have saved, if I have over 300, ideally 350, I will pull on the beginner warp and then the standard warp, just to see how many 5 stars I can get. Though technically I would only need 349 because we have 1 pity on the standard banner. And who knows, maybe by next year we'll have enough to E6 S5 someone. 5-star March 7th, maybe? I don't know. I also made sure to up all of the 4-star light cones. I have made the decision not to level 3-star light cones because it is actually really easy to get 4-star light cones without the gacha because of Forgotten Hall. And also you get some as rewards for Trailblaze and buying stuff from the world shops. I actually went around buying Eidolons from Heart of Space Station and from Lauder on Urilo 6, and I managed to get the Trailblazers Eidolons up, which is amazing because Stell and Herta are the only characters we can get Eidolons for. And I got a Destruction Light Cone from the Hertarium shop, which is really good because destruction, important. Now, I am trying to race through the main story by the close to the end of this version in order to do the event vignettes in a cup before it ends. Because I would like to be able to claim a character from that event.
By some past interstellar traveler.
Ideally, I would go for Gallagher because not only would he be good as a better healer, but also he has really good synergy with Dr. Ratio. Also, I love Findy. Okay, this is funny. I was following Bronya, and I managed to normal attack with Serval enough to be able to run past her, and I thought I could trigger the dialogue sequence between Natasha and Zila and like basically skip the escort mission, but no! It turns out once you go away from an NPC in that type of mission, they just stop in their tracks. I don't like escort missions with a slow-moving NPC. I don't. Please give me the option to sprint, or at least walk fast instead of being forced to be in walk-only mode. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But it was pretty funny that I was basically forced to turn back and be like, Bronya, come on, slowpoke. But honestly, Bronya and Serval look nice next to each other. Oh yeah, and I was going around in Rivet Town dealing with some elites so that I could take care of some chests because I want to collect as much Stellar Jade as possible by the time we get to warp on this account. I want to see if I can E6 S5 someone. And I absolutely will be calculating my pity. Some of these fight sequences were pretty short. Others of them were pretty long, so I sped them up. It all depends on how long the fight was. If it was quick, I left it. If it was super long, I sped it up for sanity. It's been a long session. And also, upload schedule-wise, I don't know. I think I will try and stick to upload on weekends. Also, Natasha! We finally got her! Our first abundance character! That means we can heal. And that was very useful for the fight against Svarog. And I'm surprised at how quickly I was able to break him. Though the team is very skill point hungry, especially considering how the fight is. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. Of course, in Simulated Universe, he is another story. I am hoping I can get a chance to get a Gallagher by then. Like, Gallagher is going to be a beacon of hope for this account, because that means I can keep Destruction Trailblazer and still have a skill point neutral fire character that I can run to be a breaker without having to deal with Asta. And now we are at E3 for the Trailblazer, which is nice. And now, I think, oh yes, I went and bought Eidolon 4 from the Eurilo 6 shop. Oh no, I got the Eidolon from a reward, and then I bought the other one, which means we're at E5 now. And we will get our E6 later, which is nice. I love how quickly it is to get Eidolons for your main character compared to Constellations and Genshin, where we still don't have E6able Hydro Traveler. Also, I finally got We Are Wildfire, or another one, which means I can have two, one for March and the other for Preservation Trailblazer, which is nice. But obviously priority goes to March because she is a useful one to have, and honestly March and Preservation Trailblazer have good synergy because March's shield also means like, hey, hit me if you put it on someone. It's better synergy than March and Clara. And Equilibrium happened, and now we've unlocked Crimson Calyxes, which is nice. In fact, the last half of the video, basically wiped, so I'm putting in the footage again. Anyways, Landau siblings yap, Gepard fight again. Honestly, I'm just going to try and describe what happens in 3 words or less, but yeah. I actually wiped the first time, and I had to try again. Well, no, I didn't wipe, but Serval died, and I wanted the achievement, so I had to keep her alive. But yes, I won the fight, and we showed Gepard who's boss. And then after that, we dealt with Cocolia, and fun fact, I fucking lost the footage from Big Cocolia. So honestly, before I actually fought either version of Cocolia, I actually farmed my first Cavern Corrosion using someone's Acheron. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I can't read Japanese text or Chinese. I can't. But yeah, thank you to that person. They made my cavern runs easy, and I actually got some pretty good attack boots that I... Yes, mini Cocolia fight. Went good, got the achievement, no one died. Asta got frozen, which is good because I would have restarted it if Serval had, because I don't have cleanse available yet, because you need Echo of War to unlock Natasha or March's cleanse. And if you're asking, Big Cocolia went fine because they nerfed her a lot. Reminder, I did lose the footage from the Big Cocolia fight. But I do still have the choppy footage of Bronzeal, which is nice. But yeah, Belobog done. I'm gonna spend the next probably couple of episodes trying to get through all of the side missions I have before going on to the Zhenjiu Luofu, just because I want to make sure my characters are up to snuff.
Their future is filled with even
And
more
at this point,
uncertainty than ours.
we
We
also
will
unlocked
prevail
Forgotten
here,
Hall.
even if it means arguments
So
like
I
this
did that,
go
and I
on
got
forever.
QQ. And I also unlocked
won't
the
go on forever if
Cosmodesy,
I
and I
win
grabbed the phone wallpaper straight away. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. And here, it's the end. Let's claim our achievements and have a look at our characters in the present state. Obviously, we have our Erudition characters running the Pom-Pom Light Cone. We have Asta on a 3-star. Preservation Trailblazer is equipped right now because I just finished Belobog. Both she and March have We Are Wildfire. Natasha has Quid Pro Quo. And Danhong has Yenqing's Light Cone, and Herta also has Breakfast. Ratio still has a 3-star, but that's because I don't have another hunt. And let's look at the Jades and tickets. We have 5,600 Jades and 63 Star Rail passes and 8 special passes, which isn't a lot, but still. I mean, that's just after 2 days on the account. But here we are, end of the video. Please subscribe, like, do all that YouTube stuff. That way I can hopefully someday make money from this. Yippee! Money!